Hello. I am alive or something, and I decided to spend the rest of my night not lazing away as hard as I did the past couple of days. Which is not to say, you know, that there would be anything stopping me from doing that, but nevertheless, you know, I guess technically this does count as doing something, doesn't it? But yes. Oh boy. I believe this isn't the first time I've heard about people getting unexpected ads today, even though they have bad luck, even though what I have actually is a combination of something called Ad Nauseam and something called Track Me Not, and also Ghostery, which seems to be working pretty okay because I haven't seen any ads today. I think Ad Nauseam is built on top of like uBlock, which is basically a better version of AdBlock. So yeah. See if I can change from this scene to another, which will probably be less terrible. There we go. Even though that, remains to be seen, considering what stream we're talking about here. But yes, it's time for me to try to play a game that I have never played in the past. Mostly because, why not? Don't really have anything else lined up for solo streaming right now. Also, okay, the song is ending in about 5 seconds. And it went quiet technically before the ending, which is always opportune. But yes, it's time for spooks, I guess. See if we can load this up in my totally real PlayStation 1 that I have here, or alternatively on any of several existing virtual console alternatives, I guess is what you would call it. There are violent and disturbing images in this game, so I am led to believe. I believe this is also back from when Konami wasn't completely terrible. So, quite a while back. It's me. I don't know, I guess hills are usually silent. Or at least they are until you get close and you see all the grass clumps and animals and possibly kind of, I don't know, maybe even the minerals. Who knows? Any of these elements could contribute to making a hill less silent than it could be. I certainly don't think it would be silent right now, considering how someone's jamming out to make the song for this intro cutscene here. Intro cutscene depicts a number of characters with whom I am completely unfamiliar, because as you may or may not know, I played any games in this series, not really know that much about them. Literally the extension of my knowledge of these games is a joke ending, so there's that. Actually kind of silently questioning, much like Silent Hill would, whether I should be playing this with, completely blind with no help at all. My previous experience playing another survival horror series, Resident Evil, and how, I don't know how bumpy that would have been if I didn't have some kind of help, but I guess we're about to find out. I mean, the later games in that series I pretty much played without help, so I can start quote unquote, or we can option quote unquote. Let's check out option. Right. Oh, I assume that's fine. Type 1, Type 2, is this Type 1? It is indeed. Type 2 swaps the R buttons. Name with R1, view with L1, step L, step R, if you go with Type 1, but what's the difference between these? Item and map are switched. I don't know, maybe that would be a better idea. What? We'll go for Type 3, why not? Seems more PlayStation-like. Screen position, I'm going to assume that's fine. Vibration, I hope that works. Autoload, I guess I don't need that. I can have stereo or monaural. I'm kind of surprised. I've seen, like, some PS1 games I think even have the surround option. Not quite sure how well that would actually work, but just let's quote-unquote start. easy, normal, or hard. At least it's not like the Resident Evil 1 remake where it gives you options and you think it's easy, normal, and hard, but in actuality it's very easy, and normal. Don't assume that this doesn't quite make that distinction. I'm also going to equate this fog to the Lord Road distance in true, you know, old-timey 64-bit spirit. Right, I certainly trust everything will appear as it is intended. Cheryl, where could you be? This place is like a spooky ghost town. Alright, let's see. Okay, we have tank controls, I presume. We can sidestep like so. And let's see, if I hold on square, so this would be... Can go a little faster. The triangle. Okay, I got a status just like Resident Evil, and I got 8 positions that are completely empty right now, I presume. Option, this is gonna be just the same option, yeah. I don't have the map for this place, oh boy. And yeah, if I press select, which would be the map menu, I guess. I don't have the map for this place. So let's see. Pretty sure we were facing away from this direction when I started up, so obviously let's go there first. I trust I won't get lost. I don't actually trust that I won't get lost. I'm okay. Apparently our car got too banged up to drive. Wasn't really paying enough attention to that opening cutscene to determine whether or not we were driving like a Jeep type thing. Okay, hello. Is this street is blocked? Can't get out of town through here. It's just like a tunnel. I don't know, maybe if you squeezed through the middle here, then possibly, but I guess we're not doing that. Kind of wondering how possible. Oh dear, okay. How camera control works. Okay, apparently if I pick, just kind of rotates on its own, but then if I press L2, I can move it around a little more. What does R2 do again? Let me see. Aim, okay. Alright, I think I got the gist of the controls by now. So let's just hug the wall, I guess, and see how far we can go. This is Bachman Road. I wonder if that's supposed to be a pseudonym to... a reference to the pseudonym of Stephen King, which was Richard Bachman, I believe. At least one pseudonym he used. I don't remember if he used more. I get the feeling he did. Of course, I don't think I've actually read any Stephen King except that one time that I started reading Cell, and then the bag that I had the book in was stolen, so I never got to finish it. So we got 8, 12, I guess. Okay, am I actually getting tired from running around? Well, okay, so far in that menu, I have no reason to believe that is the case. And check out whatever this is. Can I go into this brand name store? Footsteps. What could that be? That's kind of far away from where we were before, but I think it's a safe assumption to imagine that we automatically go wherever this is if we try to go into somewhere, I don't know. Just kind of assuming right now.
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
Yeah, I don't know what Cheryl looks like, but This guy I'm playing as, whose name I'm ignorant
Where
of.
are you going?
Thinks
Hey, wait!
that's Cheryl.
Stop!
Then what reason have I to disbelieve? Alright, let's chase after the fog figure. And unfortunately the low draw distance isn't quite helping us out here. I am quite disoriented right now, truly. Oh dear. You're off, dog. Alright, I suppose we shall. You know, that is one survival horror game lesson I have been taken away from what is it, from the Resident Evil games. Dogs can be more of a pain to... Well, speaking of Resident Evil, we got that kind of camera angle here, I guess, sort of. It's a bit more dynamic, a bit more Code Veronica, which was the first of those games, I believe, to have actual full 3D rendered backgrounds instead of pre-rendered backgrounds. I guess Silent Hill beat them to it. Well, I guess if you don't count, like, Survivor. But I don't. Oh, okay, get a lighter. I think that's a lighter at least. If we go into the menu, do we get any indication? No, we don't. Okay. If we... Okay. Gee, what could this be? Broken wheelchair. Which seems to double as a perpetual motion machine, so I should probably take that back, but... What is this? What could a surgery table be doing out here in the middle of nowhere in this shaky cam alley? Along with all these spaghetti sauce stains between the walls and the floor.
What is this? What's going on here?
Do you want to take a closer look? What's this doing here? Oh, I see. Oh dear. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, let's not hang around here then. Okay. Oh, kind of getting boxed in though, I gotta tell you. Can I please not get boxed in by these boys, or am I completely host? I might have been completely host there. Gotta question whether I was supposed to get out of that. I guess not.
Was I dreaming?
How do you feel?
Okay, she is there.
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know what happened.
Silent Hill, the thriving resort town.
I'd like to find out myself. Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair. My daughter.
Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Where is everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre's going on. That's all I know. What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Harry Mason.
Sybil
All right.
Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements. Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way. It's dangerous out there.
Oh.
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Have you got a gun?
No.
Take this, and hope you don't have to use it. Now listen to me. Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake. Got it?
Yeah, thanks.
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
Okay then. So I guess we're actually staying in here. Maybe I should check for something useful before leaving, or not. Right, let's check out the condiments. There's a health drink, sure. Viewer. Actually, I don't know if that's where that comes from, but... Take that flashlight in a residential area map, right. We saw Bachman Road. Finney, Madison. Midwich, Levin, and Elroy, and Block, and Bradbury. Okay. Noticing a few references here. I believe. Oh dear. Wait, what? Okay, I think something went by the window back there that I was supposed to see, but I kind of changed the camera a little bit. Someday someone may experience these bizarre events. I guess this is like a save point. Alright. Did get a completely fresh memory card that I went through great pains to acquire just for this game, so... Let's see, kitchen knife. And what about this thing on the table? It kind of stands out. Radio, is it broken? Well, what about the mustard and ketchup? Can I not check those out? Yep, I guess we're not taking the condiments with us after all, right. Well, what about the pinball machine? I kinda wanna exhaust this. Nothing unusual, how you say. What's this poster on the wall? Study, damn it? Is that what that says? Not really sure why that would be in a diner, but... Here we are. And there's nothing else on the other wall. Right, time to save. I think, maybe. Let's create a record of our adventure. I'm going to presume that there's no, like, limit how many saves you can do, or I don't know if you'd, like, get a grade at the end of this, like in Resident Evil. I'm going to assume that's not the case. For now, at least. It may very well be also later default. Hey, it looks like the radio wasn't broken after all.
What's that? Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
What's going on with that radio? Oh dear, okay, let's worry about the radio later. Okay, I don't need to check the radio, but right now I need to beat that monster. Okay, I might have to confirm, or not confirm, but like... Okay, that's permanently equipped, I guess. What is but better than nothing is an actual kitchen knife. Alright, let's see if we can aim the gun at that thing. Right.
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
Popping this guy 4 times is all that is required. I should make it out for that. I'd assume that, yeah, we got limited ammunition for it. That seems to be the case. We are now orange-brown status instead of green status. I actually don't know how that works. I guess I'll just leave that be for now. I'm gonna be fine. Surely. Oh yeah, the radio. I know what I'm doing. And we'll take the pocket radio, and should have that flashlight with us too, surely. Where could Cheryl have gone? Guess I'll check that alley again. I don't know what alley that was, but I guess it's gonna tell me. Alley near the injunction, did I just say that? Intersection between Bachman Street and the other one. Hang on, if I check the map now. Okay, it actually tells me where I am. That's quite useful. Bachman Street, which I'm pretty sure is a Stephen King thing, and Venus Street. I'm not quite sure what the reference is there, but I'm sure there is one. Right into the alley we go. No reason whatsoever to believe that this is a bad idea. What is this place I'm looking at right now? Does the map say it's... What does that say? I can't quite tell if there's writing on there. Algernon? Is that what that says? Yeah, it does. I wonder if that's a reference to Algernon Blackwood. Right, is this the alley? This looks like it is the alley, yes. This time we have a gun, so clearly there's no reason whatsoever to worry. Also, maybe we should, like, scour the trash or something. Oh dear, okay. That's unfortunate. Is that what they were telling us to do after the dog, though? At least I didn't get hurt, I don't think. I have no idea if constantly running has any kind of detriment. I do notice those panting gasps that he makes when he's been running for a while. At least I assume that's what triggers it. Might not be. Right, so the wheelchair's gone. What about this crowbar down here? To school.
Isn't the Cheryl sketchbook?
I don't know.
She's at the school.
Seems like a bit of a hasty conclusion, but alright. Just trying to look at the crowbar though. Right, Midwich Elementary School, or Midwich. Whatever that may be. What about the rest of this stuff though? There's a steel pipe. Okay, sure, I'll take that. What about this? This also kind of stands out. Sketch cover this picture, it's me, I see. Very flattering. Is that like reversed writing on the... I don't know. There's a picture that Cheryl drew in the sketchbook that I gave her on her 5th birthday. She drew it on the cover, because that's how sketchbooks work. Alright, let's... Okay, we can't actually keep going this way, I guess. It's actually blocked. So how convenient is it that... hang on a minute. So these things in the corner down here, can I interact with them? Yes, I can. Handgun bullets. I'm kind of glad now that I noticed those, because I was just about to walk right past them. So speaking of the handgun bullets, let's... no, not this. Let's reload those. You got 26 spare handgun bullets, so... have unlimited inventory space? No, I don't, do I? Hang on. Long range, but of limited use. Made static when monsters are near. Alright, I hadn't quite caught on to that. And there's an option to have it on enough, which I'm guessing might help the monsters detect you if it's on, but then if it's not on, you don't actually realize. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it on for now. Run straight into the wall because these camera angles keep changing. It's kind of funny. The thing about these shifting camera angles is that they're not really that big of a problem if you have tank controls. That's what a comment up fuck I had about Resident Evil. Let's just run away from the Dodger. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm also noticing some... oh dear. Okay, yeah. There's some bad boys. Noticing that my controller's rumbling now. I'm still apparently in the same status as before. Maybe I'm hurting a little more. I don't know, maybe. Okay, yeah. It's kind of giving periodic rumbles, like it's supposed to represent heartbeat, I guess. So where are we going again? Going to the school. Can look at the to-school thing. I hadn't quite realized that. And okay, that's how you bring up the map. Also, hello, Red Bear. Welcome to me winging a game that I don't know how viable it is to wing. Mostly because I don't actually know anything about it. Alright. Let's go down Ira. Oh shit. Let's just ignore the bad boys right now. I get the feeling that it's gonna be for the better. Let's run straight down the road. That seems viable. Okay. So where are we now? Oh boy, we're not really that close, but let's go to the intersection, I suppose. Go to the west end of this very square tower. Okay, we can't actually go this way. Guess, hang on. Shoot, where am I looking now? Kinda hard to get oriented when... to remain oriented, I guess, when... oh, the camera angles keep changing. Doghouse, 11th Street. And also from the sketchbook, perhaps. Also, do we have that in the inventory now? Let me see. Because if we do, we should have, yeah, 9 slots in the inventory. Doghouse and 11th Street. So that's where we were just a second ago. I mean, I don't see any doghouse marked on the map, at least. Maybe I should just walk down the entire street and see if I can find one. That seems like a good idea. It doesn't actually seem like a good idea. Okay. Maybe I can take the next intersection to... or not. Oh dear. So there's sort of a... oh fuck. Sinkhole problems in this town, so I am led to believe. There's kind of huge missing chunks of the road. Seems rather inconvenient thing. Also, I see more dogs. It's kind of posted around the streets. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, well at least I guess that's what the X's mean. We're marking off the places where you can't actually go. So we're doubling back to the east for a bit, see if we can find a way south through there. Or hang on a minute. Yeah, before we keep going this way. Okay, this is another alley. I shouldn't actually have turned into this place. Alright, here we go, I thought, but it was another complete dead end. Okay. And we are now back in Bachman Street. I presume that's also marked on the map now, yes. And let's see if we can reach Elroy Street from here. Wherever that may be. What does that say? No parking anytime. Yes, that seems like a reasonable enough demand. I hear more static. Bridge control room. What do you know? It's another complete dead end. Guess we're not getting south through here. So I'm kind of wondering if we are gonna be able to get south at all, or if there's only gonna be one way. See how the midpoint between all those streets is pretty much blocked off. Oh yeah, we're now in Elroy Street. Oh fuck, okay. Let's I guess that kind of high-pitched radio noise is for the bad people, and then maybe the crackling static is for the dogs. Who knows? Well, I am in the process of running away right now. And I do not believe I shall be convinced otherwise, I do. But hope that guy lost interest after doing that. I sure hope he did. How am I doing, by the way? Am I like... Oh, hang on, this is the map. Just in order to check that. Still in the same stats, so it seems. So, you know. Clearly I shouldn't... what's that? Elencanto, I see. Clearly I shouldn't be concerned about my health right now. There we got... Okay, we're back in Bachman Street. I actually didn't check. Just see if... well, Bachman Road, actually. See if that connects all the way up to the north, but... Try not to do that again right now, so... Apparently, something I have noticed, though, is that the low visibility of the fog seems to affect the monsters as well as yourself. So, out there. Sorry to... Oh, okay, no, never mind. To get hit again, I guess. Or not. That guy did lose interest. I hope. Like, never get up real close to one of the monsters, is what I was trying to say. Seems like they can just kind of let you pass. Just keep going down the street and then... Okay, this could be a problem. I think we pretty much exhausted all routes that we could possibly use to get to the southwest, because, yeah, that's blocked. Everything's blocked. Confirmed. I actually have no idea what my next course of action would be. And if I go all the way to the east on this street and cross the bridge, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there. Okay, now I'm gonna get hit by this guy, I thought, but... Oh, okay. It was an actual anomaly that... That one guy did chase me continually until he finally got a hit on me. run under them if you time that well enough. Sheesh, okay. Get the feeling this is gonna take a bit. So if I look at the alleys, it doesn't really look like I can cut through that block in the middle there either, so... Or the one on the right. Right now, I suspect my best option tentatively would be the bridge. Liquor, food, liquor, food, liquor. That seems like a good thing to put in a store sign. Am I being chased by a super persistent bad guy again? Yes, I am. Okay, maybe I should just kill him. Alright, I dodge him. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. So much for my good luck. Let me just get away from him. Oh dear. Okay, I think the bridge is out as well. You know what that means. Yes, I'll... Jesus. Hang on. Okay, yeah, now I'm red. I should take one of these now, I guess. Now I'm brown again. Okay, I'll take my one other one. Now I'm not as brown, but still kind of brown. With more green. Why am I shooting the guy on the ground? Is he not dead? Trying to aim at the guy that's actually still flying around and, you know... messing me up. Okay, so I can't go any of those ways either. That kind of leaves me without options, I would say, except... okay, maybe now I'm supposed to heed that clue I found a while ago, which is like the doghouse in the 11th Street. First, let me go ahead and reload. So let's go back to 11th Street, I guess. I don't even know if it's supposed to be pronounced Levin or Levan. Oh shit, that's a doggo. Okay, at least the doggos aren't nearly as persistent as the bat monsters. Okay, let's go all the way back to Finney Street, which is where the ship... Okay, yeah, that doggo was like chasing me for a bit. I could hear that. But I also gave up much faster than the flying enemies did. So far I've only seen, well, I guess 3 varieties of enemies if you count the boys that I got ambushed by in the alley way back at the beginning. Okay, I think that's the alley back there that found a note in. Oh dear. And I should be getting on 11th Street. Okay, so this is the place. I need to scour the streets to find some kind of doghouse. So I am led to believe. Okay, that's a dog right there. What about the other side of the street? I guess I would want to scour all of these building fronts so that I can perhaps find a doghouse in front of one of them. Who knows? I have no idea how this works. I'm just guessing. Hang on, what is this? Oh, it's okay, here a Flappy Boy. I did hear Whirly, well not Whirly, but Flappy Boy. It's kind of obnoxious that they can sneak up on you like that. Alright, so I would scour that entire street front and I found nothing. And I love this guy after me though. That's what I managed to gain. I think he's not gonna give up either, even after he's already tried to nick me twice and succeeded on oh fuck, on one count. One count, not a count. What's the thing, guys? Oh fuck. Of course, I had to stop right there. I believe I saw an item right in front of a door over there. Shoot. I am getting surrounded, that's not good. Oh, that's drinky drink, isn't it? Yep, I'll take that. And apparently I'm gonna need it very soon. Hang on. Yeah, fuck it. Guess that's my... Let's see, I'm surprisingly hardy though. I'm taking more damage than I thought I would. Without dying. Right, I'm still on the hunt for a doghouse of some description. Not been able to locate anything of the sort. Up until now. Did refrain from exploring this side of the street before. Yeah, before, because this guy was... Okay, I found it. Let's explore the doghouse while our friends or housekeeper was sitting inside. In the doghouse. And it's a really weird perspective, but I'm guessing it's like taped up to the inside of the ceiling. Alright, we found something. House key hidden in the doghouse, and is that for the house that the doghouse was in front of? Because I mean, there's like no indication on the actual item as to what it's supposed to be for, which house. So I'm doubling back so I can go check out that house again. Maybe. Shoot, okay. Now is the point at which I am slightly regretting these time controls. Okay, there we go. Here's the house key. Right, let's take a breather from the horrible streets out there. Sure, I'll take a first aid kit. Because that's like a first aid spray. From Resident Evil, and smaller health drinks would be like herbs. Oh, this looks nice. Got a bunch of stuff in here. Take those handgun bullets and take those handgun bullets, which are there. Thank you very much. They do seem like they would be useful. Excuse you. Okay, can't go in here. There's a TV set. The power must be out. Right. What about this urn? Is this like a... Okay, I guess we're not gonna notice it. I guess it might not be a Ferrari urn just sitting there. Or a vase, I don't know. Hard to determine anything right now. I tell you that the general performance seems to be quite a bit clunkier than any of the Resident Evil games, even on PS1. Hey, here's another health drink, I'll take that. And the inventory space also seems to be, you know, a lot more accommodating. So, the odd pro, the odd con. Is this a map? Keys for Eclipse. Okay, there's the alley up in the east, I think the northeast, yeah. And there's something else in the east. Okay, we've now got these annotations on my map. Keys for Eclipse. Sure, I wonder what that could mean. I guess we're gonna overwrite my old save. Could make new saves. Doghouse. I don't think this is the actual doghouse. It's more like the doghouse house. There are 3 locks. Oh dear. Okay. I guess we need the keys for those locks from the map. So... So what? Hang on. Let me see if I can look at this again and figure out exactly what I took from it to put on the other map. Okay. There's an arrow pointing towards the bridge. There's the alley, and then there's that circle. I'll just smack into the door. Maybe I should kill these dogs, I don't know. Maybe it should be a good idea to not have them constantly... Oh, okay. Constantly be a threat for me getting into that house, which... Okay, I marked the dog house on the map. Alright, let's go back up to the northeast and see if we can avoid getting bodied on the way. Pretty sure I already explored the northeast, the bridge. That doesn't actually lead anywhere because it's broken, but... Okay, where am I now? Alright, I was all the way on the west, so... Oh shit, see, I'm gonna kill this guy, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we can stop him from, like... intercepting you. If you shoot him before he hits you. I think that's how that works. Alright, let's reload the gun. Let's be diligent. Where's the gun? Now we only used one bullet, apparently. Okay, we make it to the... Okay, we're above the alley right now. Well, north of the alley, not above it. Oh, there you are. See, this the fucker that's gonna continually chase me. Which I can't fucking see him. Camera, please, you're not cooperating. Okay, apparently this is the fucker that's gonna continually chase me. Or not. You know, he is kind of continually chasing me, just kind of japing me. Alright, hang on. Okay, so... Supposed to be a key somewhere around here, so I am led to believe. Just, I don't know what the key would look like, but... Oh yeah. I guess I didn't look in there before, even though I've been here already. Take the key of lion, I'll take the crest. Crest of wolf and crest of eagle. It'll help me open up the secret laboratory that's causing all this, surely. Alright, let's go comb the alley next, I guess. Food and liquor, food and liquor. What else could you need? That's the actual store name too, by the looks of it, it's food and liquor. I think I might have walked in here a little bit and I stopped because I saw there was a dog ahead. We're just gonna take it slow here. Take a nice leisurely stroll. And for any keys that might be lying around here or there. Apparently we need those. Off limits. Perhaps we need to check that out. Let's see what off limits is like. Yeah, this camera, it's fucking weird. I think I found it. Key of Woodman. And I'll take this. Now what about the dog head here? A dog's head. Can I go into this store back here? Nope, I cannot even interact with it. What about this door over to the left of the hoop? I also cannot interact with this. Can I interact with the hoop itself? Nope. I guess we explore the alley successfully. Let's keep going south since that's the direction we need to go in. Next, so I am led to believe. dear. Can't tell if that's the flapping is coming from behind me or in front of me. Guess that's part of the effect. Let's just leave the alley, come on. Okay, I think we're going this way next. Yep, I am going in the correct direction, so I am led to believe. Oh dear. Heard a noise that I don't believe any monster has made yet. Right, so there's a dead end here, but what is that? No, it's one of these fuckers. Okay, so they do make like more muted noises. And they're not like actively chasing after you, I guess. Oh, come on. Did I get him? Okay, I believe I got him. So here's my question again, because I noticed that we can still like aim for him on the ground. What if we go the Resident Evil route of... is it constantly reloading itself? I don't know. But what if we go the Resident Evil route of just equipping the knife and then... okay. Oh, it actually is going to Resident Evil Route 2, I think, where the bloodstain is like the indication that it's actually dead for real. So that's interesting. Alright, anyway, we're looking for a key somewhere around here. Let's keep our eyes peeled and see if we can find it. It's not on the ground from what I can see, it's in the fire hydrant. Perhaps it's a little further north here in the intersection. This is the place, right? I mean, I can't get further south from here because we're cut off by the broken streets. Alright. Harry, can you please look in front of you? There. Let's have a very slow, leisurely stroll and see what we can find. Truly have no idea what well, I do know what I'm looking for, just not what I possibly be looking for as a means of finding it. What auxiliary hunt, or what auxiliary element or object I'm hunting for. I presume it's not this way. Well, I guess I am glad that I killed that flying guy, or else I would be probably very, very impatient with dealing with him repeatedly. Speaking of killing, I should probably re-equip my gun so I'm not like using the knife. If I get attacked by something else that's actually dangerous. Alright, yeah, I just had a pretty close look at the area and I haven't really found anything. It's kind of weird. I walk right down the middle of the road and all I see is this ash/snow. I see nothing, or... okay, I notice a log that can help me cross over and find this thing. I had not noticed this. I thought that was just a complete fluke. Alright, I'll take the extra out of these, please. Yes. I have no reason to deny that, but yes, I believe I've... Just waiting for that thing to crumble now that I've crossed it. Okay, I guess not. Guess I'm going back to the house now. The dog house. Guess I'm taking Matheson Street this time. Matheson, I don't know. I think it's Matheson. Which is, unless I am very much mistaken, is a reference to Richard Matheson. One of the last great weird fiction writers who wrote I Am Legend and many other stories that are actually weird. If you ever get a chance to read Richard Matheson's short stories, you should totally take it. Motherfucker, alright. Maybe I should be making more of an effort to kill those guys. Alright, I'm getting the controller vibrations again. Let me see if I can use one of these. I have 3 of them. Okay, now I'm completely green. I think that's what, I guess having below 50% health. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe that's what activates the vibration, heartbeat vibration, I don't know. Let's see if I can jape this guy by just going around the corner or not. Motherfucker, those guys are really mobile. Alright, I just pressed the wrong button. I was supposed to press this button. Right, we're almost there. Let's see if we can avoid the dogs and get back in the house. Okay, it's this house right here. Goodbye, fellas. That was fine. Let me see if I can rotate saves, I guess. Do have a completely empty memory card for this, you know. Data 1, save 2, data 2, save 3. Guess, okay, I guess it does keep track of how many times you save, even if I think there is a limit to it. Alright, let's use the keys. Key of Lion. Key of Woodman. Key of Scarecrow. How would you get it? They're the Wizard of Oz companions. Right, so what do we got back here? What? Is it nighttime now? It's getting dark again. That's such a weird thing. I've never seen nighttime. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to press a button. What's going on? Gee, now I've activated my flashlight. Let's not have a flashlight up, actually. I think we can see just fine without it. Even if it does create some pretty neato lighting, I suppose. Look, there's health drinks on the table. And I guess there isn't anything else. I guess the only reason I needed... Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, I'll just keep that off. I get the feeling I'm not gonna be alone here in the... Too dark to look at the map here. What if we... There we go. So we gotta activate the... What do you call it? Flashlight to look at the map. And, yes, since we managed to get past the broken parts of the road, we can maybe access the school now. Right, I would like to see in front of me, thank you, so... Well, I can barely see, but like, it doesn't really make a difference that it's dark since... Alright, keep forgetting about that. It doesn't really make a difference that it's dark because... Even in the daytime you got fucking fog. That obscures your vision, it's the same difference. And it really doesn't look like having the flashlight on raises the draw distance all that much, so... Let's see... Okay, if I just keep heading straight here, I should be able to get to the school. Oh, dear. Yes, guys are always gonna be a problem, aren't they? I'm heading straight for a dog now. Okay, I guess having the flashlight on isn't so bad after all. And how close are we now? We're rather close, okay. I believe we're en route to the entrance here. There's another dog. 2 dogs, in fact, guarding the entrance. See you later, fellas. I keep fucking smashing into the walls. That seems fitting. Oh yeah, I don't have the map for this place. Oh hey, we're getting raided by Sir Axolotl. Axical. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? I'm confused. This game, which I've never touched in the past. I don't think. I have a faint memory that maybe I tried to start it up once upon a time, but it didn't actually do anything. Alright, guess I got a map. Clock tower in a school, okay. Wonder if that's supposed to be a reference. Much like, you know, since the streets of the town are already references. Wonder if that's the reference here inside the school. Okay. Okay, and like once again, if I have a flashlight off, it doesn't really seem to make that big of a difference. Even if it's indoors. More Ronaldo Gordon. This must be the list of teachers. Somebody's been writing with red pen a little too much. It's written in blood. Alchemy Laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. The future hidden in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. Wonder if that's supposed to be a hint for a puzzle of some sort. So we're taking note of that. It's written in blood. 5 o'clock. I guess I should be taking note of the time as well. Darkness that brings choking heat. Flames surrender the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time store to beg and pray. Well, if anything, I should be making note of where these things are. I can refer back to them. 12 o'clock. Place with songs and sound. It's a music room. These were supposed to equate to the phrases to a classroom. Silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues, awakening at the ordained order. Alright. So let me see. I did see alchemy, I did see what I assume is music. I forgot what the other one was. Change floors. Okay, there we go. Right, I see a music room and I see a chemistry lab. And there's a roof. Is there a basement as well? Sorry, it's okay. It's very small though. So remind me, what did this one say? Darkness that brings a choking heat. Maybe the boiler room? Open time store in the boiler room, something silver in the music room, and gold in an old man's palm, exchange for sage's water. I guess I shall try to remember that. Oh yeah. I might as well walk around and figure out what the layout is. Picture of a door. Don't know who drew it, but it's certainly in bad taste. Well, this is a school. Hey, it's ammo. I guess I can't go behind the couch here, alright. Seems rather unfortunate. Can I look at the pictures on the wall? I guess not. What about the radiator? What about the couch and the table? No, I guess not. Guess that's like a teacher's lounge. Maybe. Well, there says that the teacher's room is to the left, so I don't know. feel compelled to look at every paper that's clearly distinct from the wall textures, though. Okay, this door's locked. Okay, that was an accident. Didn't mean to run back in here. It was kinda hard steering Harry Mason. The tank controls. Okay, we do note which doors are closed. That's good. What about the infirmary here? Right, no comment on the optical chart, which I guess they would have in a school infirmary, even though those are mostly for like opticians' places. Alright, we got another one of these. And another one of these, which I'd like to think I'm slightly more competent at not getting hurt all the time. Still a welcome boon. And I did notice that save notepad, so let's go ahead and save. Never know what could happen after all. Right, so I guess the only other way forward now is through the courtyard. Assuming that opens, which it does, and what do you know, there's crap out here, and looks to be small wee tots, so let's see if we can just avoid them. Just navigate the hedges around them, and okay, I get a feeling that they're gonna be indoors now as well, because I hear things. Even, yep, there's, oh, they got knives. Okay, almost got ambushed. Like I did back in the beginning. Maybe I should shoot them in the face. Maybe that would... maybe that would be a good idea. I wonder if that guy's going to mind very much that I am in this room. Doesn't really seem to notice me. Okay, he's making noises now. Lock is jammed, the door can't be opened. Oh, I thought it was like fade. Oh, he is fading from existence, okay. Well, at least he didn't try to knife me in the face, like probably will happen as soon as I get out of here. So, let's see. I guess right now I'm gonna try to figure out what the routes that are open to me are. Friend in need. I'm a friend in need. This lock is jammed and the door can't be opened. This door, however, is open. Okay. That's quite good, because I believe that makes it that much easier to get upstairs. I don't hear things in here, so... We go in the teacher's room. That seems like it would be a nice place to hang out. Guess not. Oh well. And this door is open, yes. Or not open, but okay, it was locked, but I guess I unlocked it. Is it a one-way door? Like, if I go through there, will I not be able to go back the other way? Maybe. Because the marquee on the... Okay, never mind. That was like just one arrow on the map, but then there was another arrow. So never mind. So I guess none of these are gonna open. I see right before I open one of them. Okay. Goodbye. Kinda wonder if there's any kind of... I'm guessing no, but I could do it like a quick turn, like you have in some of the Resident Evil games. You know, for situations such as those, where you just need a quick turn. Okay, I'm guessing that's not gonna be a thing in this. I wonder if the other bathroom has anything inside. Like, maybe I should be shooting things more. Kind of been hoarding these bullets because I am very paranoid. But you know, then again, in my experience, usually tend to get to the end of Resident Evil games with a lot more bullets than I actually needed. Fuck it, let's shoot this guy. Okay. And let's also stop him, I guess. Finish him off. And see if there's anything in here, which doesn't look like there is, so... So, I don't know. That might have been a waste after all. And I take solace in the fact that was only 3 bullets, I suppose, so... At least it wasn't a terrible waste. Oops, no, I don't want to use that by accident, thank you very much. Okay, no, I want to equip that again. Alright, let's just go upstairs now, I guess. I don't think there are any more doors, so I could go upstairs or downstairs. I think that's where this would go, except... Actually, no, this is only upstairs. This is like a back room, which I can't... Okay, maybe I can go there, but... Apparently there's nothing inside, so I am led to believe by Harry here. So let me see. So I guess I would have to go down to the lower right corner to get to the basement, which I assume I'm gonna have to do. I think I can see how I'm gonna get there as well, but right now... right now let's just check out the upstairs, I guess. Oh dear, what could that be? See another one of these tots with knives, which certainly does seem to be the case. What is that noise? Doesn't really sound like a radio sound, so I kind of have to assume that's not an enemy. But then again, what else could it be? Well, hang on. Actually, where am I right now? I just pressed the wrong button to check that. Check the map. Alright. Okay, how about now? I'm in the lab equipment room, I see. And this bottle looks very distinctive. Can we take a look at it? There's a chemical, alright, we're gonna tell you what kind of chemical. But sure, let's make some V-Jolt and glucose. Isn't glucose, oh, never mind. Maybe if you were hypoglycemic, you wouldn't be so quick to judge. Okay, so I guess that's all we're gonna take out of this distilled water. So I guess the rest of these items, they don't look distinctive enough to where our attention is drawn to them. Is there anything in the waste bin? The triangular waste bin? I guess not. Alright, okay. See if I can quickly shuffle past the doctors in the corridor and get in the chemistry room. Sure do wonder what that noise was until I hear it anymore. It's a severed hand. Oh, it's the statue of an old man's hand. Fist shut tight as if never to let go. We have to offer up water, though, don't we? Hang on. What is the description of this thing? Concentrated hydrochloric acid. Okay, so it's hydrochloric acid. So why didn't we take the water? I mean, if that puzzle clue room was any indication, we probably should have. Something like offer Sage's water to get the thing that it holds, maybe. Let's get these bullets over here for the time being. I will take those, and what else? Doesn't really look like there's anything else in here, so I'd have to shoot that guy outside so that he'll leave me alone. mean, I assume that maybe it's... Oh, hang on, this guy. Looks like I can kind of easily go past him. And so I did, okay. And before I am now cornered. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, where have I come to? Okay. Where have I come to? The library. Okay, and the library reserve door was closed. Oh, whoops, hang on. Also hear radio noises, so... Maybe, just maybe. Can I please pick the thing up? Do I need to... Okay, I guess the light needs to be on. Is that one of those little dudes that just disappears? I don't believe they're... They do anything, but just in case I am going to... Okay, maybe they do something. And now I'm cornered by another later guy. Okay, the other one did make those penguin noises just before it disappeared. Ah, there it goes. Oh, hey, Lambda. I'm playing this game. Oh, okay, there's more of them here, but it doesn't look like they do anything, though, even if they're right next to them. I wonder... Special book here. What about here? No useful books. No useful books. No useful books, okay. Can't check this big trunk either. So yeah, there's no useful books in the library. I wonder what that tells you about the education system. Chicago News. Okay, let's see if I can go in here. There we go. Hey, it's one of those stabby boys. I guess it's that there is going to be something useful in this room then. Okay, is he coming towards me? He noticed me. Or... not really. Okay, now he did. Oh, fuck. That hurts me. I mean, I don't know if one tab like that would actually do anything, but... I need to read any of these books. Okay, hang on. Yeah, you're getting a little too frisky there, buddy. Just gonna have to... hang on. Okay, yeah, that is hurting me. Just gonna stab you in the face, since you're right next to me. And then get done in repeatedly. Come on, why can't I stump him like, you know? I have to shoot him. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is not going well. Hang on, let me... Guess I'm gonna try to actually move away from this guy now, because, yeah, the knife kinda sucks, much like in Resident Evil. Oh, you're still standing, I see. So yeah, it basically didn't do anything, I see. That's really only better for... there. Okay, I should probably drink another one of those since, you know, I'm getting the controller vibration again. There we go. No special book here. No special book here. I guess there's no special books at all here. Also, thanks for the however many bits that was, Redbear. I kind of missed the alert. But thanks. Well, I can... like 10, right? Where's it 9? Am I terrible at counting? It's 9. No need to read any of these books. No need to read any of these books. I kinda question why I had to come into the library area at all. I guess I think I found something in the other room, but I already forgot what it is. Something came down from... A woman came down from planet Vulcan, is that what that says? I'm going to assume that the game, the year in the game is supposed to be like the present. Okay, unlock that door. And I don't even know if I should. But that's a good thing. Hang on. Statue of... Okay, I figured out what that is. What I didn't figure out, however... Okay, this takes me back to the hallway with the guy that I can avoid fairly easily. I wonder if I can say the same for this hallway here. Oh, see you later. Okay, I'm hearing these noises again. I still don't know what they're supposed to be. Wait, left for the 2 map of this game. 2 men. I had no idea. Can we check out the map of the United States? I don't even know. Geography. Oh, I mean the classroom. It looks like there might be a... I guess this door would go... connect to the other classroom, and yeah, hang on a minute. I hear things, so before we go check that out, let me see what this other door does. Is it locked? Oh, it wasn't. Okay. I've already been to this part of the hallway. This is the very same door that I used to... Actually, no, it isn't. This is a door that I failed to notice at first. That's what door this is. I thought it was locked, I guess not. Right. Is there stuff in this classroom? Because I still hear things. Or not. I know that's that weird kind of pulsating sound that I don't know what it is. Okay, yeah, we're kind of getting cut off in the desk lanes, and I hate one of these things. Yeah, the camera's really weird. It's like, oh fuck. It seems to be actively antagonizing me right now. Like I want to look in front of where I am, but really serving that purpose. Like apparently if I tap the L2 button, which is the camera control from what I can tell. Oh hey, there's something in here. So this wasn't a completely fruitless detour. Kinda goes all over the place if I tap L2 and then finally it lands like pointed in front of me. It's not like, oh fuck. Okay, there are 2 of these fuckers in here, that's not good. Can I go to this hallway? Am I on the south end? Okay, yes I am, so... Okay, this is the hallway with the music room. Which is not the room I have just entered, so I believe. I assume there's not going to be anything useful in any of these lockers. Except maybe, does that say no running or playing in the locker room? Oh dear, what could this be? Oh, it's a cat. Wonder if that's just like a generic scare or if it's like a clock tower joke. Oh dear. What could have happened to that cat? Is there anything else in the cat locker? Oh, okay. I do remember the first Clock Tower game had a scare that was exactly like that. When it was randomized, actually, it was like a door or a box starts shaking as soon as you get in the room. And depending on how nice the game feels that day, it can either be a cat or it can be the Scissorman. I think it's actually can screw you over that scare because, like, that game saves, or does continue save every time you walk into a room, and like once you get into that room, you can't actually act quick enough to get back out without triggering that, so you can get cornered there and kind of get stuck in an endless death loop. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. Then came a silent dove flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. Okay, so the pelican, then the dove, then the raven. Higher than the dove, just so that he can. Then a swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird, and then a crow. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? Okay, goodness me. Well, I believe the clue for this in the perception was something to do with silver. Shall I play the piano? What open? Doesn't what? Doesn't look locked. It doesn't look like I can look at anything else here, so sure. So let me reiterate. Tale of birds without a voice. Pelican, the dove, the raven, the swan, and the crow. Guess I should probably remember that order. Actually, wait a minute. So I can't open the piano cover. Can't use the steel pipe to force it open or anything, or the kitchen knife, I presume. So I don't know. Because I've been to one of the, or two of the three rooms, I think that, shit. Yeah, that's where I am, and I guess I should probably shoot these guys, because they're really messing me up. Oh, God damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. I was worried about them getting up again. We'll see. Alright, now let's quickly stomp them in the face. Or in the chest, I guess, as the case may be. Oh, well, that was just a kick. Like a fucking kick in the teeth. Alright, time to drink another health drink. And re-equip my gun again. And reload my gun because I just realized I need to do that. Oh boy, I actually have more bullets now than I did the last time I checked. I was mildly paranoid that what's in here again? Hang on. Oh yeah, the locker room with the cat. Okay, so yeah, I guess there wasn't anything there. Oh dear. Okay, this feels so, fuck. More like Resident Evil, I guess, with claustrophobic hallways and very tricky dodges around the monsters. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill any of these fuckers that are too close to the entrances or exits of the rooms. Thank you very much. I see there's another one, but maybe I can avoid that one by making a quick getaway. Yeah, the way the camera resets behind Harry, it's pretty fucking weird. It's like it does this whole dance before it actually resets behind him. I'm in the basement now. Okay, the boiler room and the storage. I think I need to go to the boiler room, so let's try the storage first. It's jammed, okay. Just giving up on that one. Alright, something about opening the door of time was the clue for here, I think. It's broken. This one has a big red button, so it's probably not broken. Going to press the switch. Yeah, before we do that, let's see what else is here. Okay, that's just the grating and valves. Valve is tightly shut. I know what it's for, better leave it alone. Goodness me, alright. Yes, we'll press the switch. Nothing appears to happen, I see. So this is kind of a conundrum. I've been to all three of the rooms that I think the clues in the reception allude to, but I've not really found anything to do in said rooms. Hello. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get the camera to go behind him. There it goes. Jesus, alright, so this hallway. Have I been to this hallway yet? I don't believe I have, actually. Just unlock that door. Let's check out the class rooms in here. Wolf. Okay. Did you know I actually made a bootleg subtitle version of the first X-Men movie once, and also of the second and the third, and every single time Wolverine became Wolf. That was a fun experience. Well, I guess there's nothing in here then. It is, I suppose, to here, which, okay. I see the invisible disappearing guys, but are there any guys that will attack me? I guess not. Congrats and subs. Yeah. I don't know. Funny kind of thing is that I think the last 2 followers that I got were in like. So I was stuck at 98 followers for the longest time, but I think the last 2 that I got were doing my Dark Souls randomizer thing, because that's the last stream I did, and I pretty much streamed all day that day. The funny thing is that when those happened, I didn't actually get notifications for them, so... Which reminds me, actually, let me take a quick time out here. Their names were Merkelis and Trusasap. And because they never got a notification for some reason, because Streamlabs failed me, I guess. Never actually got to say their names, but I did now, so there you go. Okay, well, it looks like we got another classroom with not much of anything inside of it. Except these invisible tots. Make the squeaky noises. Have I been to a hole yet? I don't think I have. I haven't even gotten to... hang on. Every single time I have to try. Lock is jammed, okay. Can I not go into the hole at all? Okay. Yeah, this hole... hang on. Okay. I hesitated too much because I realized I didn't have the gun equipped. Oh shit. Okay, now I equip the knife again. I'll reload and then equip the knife again. Come on, please. There you go. Just fucking kick him in the face, in the chest, in the... Guess we're not going in the hole at all either. Okay, how many bullets do I have now? 103. Oh wow. My bullets keep increasing in number somehow. And I expect them to do the exact opposite. Like, I don't know, I say I'm good at conserving ammo in like Resident Evil games, which are kind of like this. But then I remember stuff like Revelations 2, that was an interesting game. In that, I'm pretty sure the exact opposite happened. I actually had a very hard time keeping ammo in that game. Okay, tower door is locked. Hands are stopped at 10, okay. See, I was gonna check the clock tower, because I was like, this is the one thing I haven't examined yet. And I do believe that one of these had like 10 as the hint. 10 alchemy laboratory. The future is in the test exchange for sage's water. See, got like that bottle of the acid, but and I don't know. Doesn't really sound like sage's water, but maybe I'm just ignorant. I don't remember if I've been to the hallway on the left yet, and the second floor. What if Dark Gaia was so... oh boy. Does that mean like a crossover of all of Dark Gaia's games with fucking Musou gameplay? Who would be the heroes and who would be the villains, though? Like, I don't even remember any of the characters from those games. And I don't know if I want to remember. Guard's special ability is to glitch out on his side animations, man. Well, what if instead of having all the different characters, you... Actually, what if I drag you into the roof? That seems like a great idea. It doesn't actually sound like a great idea. But if instead of having all the different characters, like in a Musou game, you actually have just one character, but he can shapeshift into every other character in the game at will. What if the Musou attack that one character has is to activate cheat engine, because that's honestly the only good way to go about... Okay, I can't go out to the roof. That sucks. That's the only good way to go about trying to get to the end of any of Dark Gaia's games. But I guess hang on, let me check out this hallway, which I believe I haven't done yet. Oh no. I'll take that. Okay, someone come from over there. I'm going to presume that, much like the other classrooms, there's not really going to be anything else in here, so I will refrain from trying to explore it further and probably get ambushed by those guys. Okay. That takes care of that. Let me see. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want like an arbitrary souls figure, because the souls resets from me updating the bot. Oh, okay. Souls resets from me updating the bot, so if you want to raise him to an arbitrary figure, just tell me. Can we check the stalls? Because I think we just heard a crying child, aren't we looking for a child? Is that like some Japanese reference? Like Hanako or whatever. Is there gonna be another tot in here? Oh, yes, this. Okay. Oh, fuck. There's two tots in here. Let's not bother with them. Those babies were originally actual demon babies, but Konami was forced to change them due to concerns about killing human-like baby enemies. I see. and now they don't actually do anything. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I remember some baby-like enemies from games, like from this era that had these kinds of graphics, but I actually don't know, because like the first thing that jumped in my mind when I thought of that was like the golden baby from Thief 2, which is unkillable. And I want to say like some enemies from like System Shock 2, but I don't even remember if there are baby-like enemies in that. Hang on a minute. Oh hey, it's raining. That's nice. Just kind of started out of nowhere, so I'm back here again, and I think I'm supposed to do this first, because the clock tower's at 10. It's shut tight and we're supposed to, I don't know, can we use items from the inventory on that guy? We just used the acid on the hand, okay. Guess we were supposed to do that. Okay, the gold medallion is now mine. I solved the first of the puzzles, I suppose. Let's return to... Oh, shit. Probably should have killed that guy. Whatever, I was able to sneakily sneak past him. There are a few remnants, I think, of a few invisible enemies still have a bed box in specific locations. Hitbox? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with anything, as you might imagine, but from what I saw, they don't really seem to affect you. You just kind of blink out of existence after a while, after you, like, activate them. Right, let's turn the flashlight off. Let's be energy conscious or not. Like, I'm guessing the flashlight never runs out of power. Even though it wouldn't really be that surprising if it did. Considering. Because, like, it's not really that big of a detriment, you can still see. Even without the flashlight on. Kind of. Right, can we look at the clock tower, or is it still... I guess we need to do this. That did not strike me as a thing. Right, golden sun. Actually did not examine those things at all. Tower door is locked, and the clock tower is stopped at 10. Goodness me. Okay, do I need to actually use the medallions from the inventory, because... oh, fuck. Hang on, let me go back and reset the room, because I don't feel like dealing with these guys. Pretty sure a few puzzles in this, like an item was required. It was just like automatically used. So that I don't know. And I examined the thing that it needed to be used for. But I guess that's no longer the case. Right, I did it. And now we're really Resident Evil. Hey, it's a wolf medal on the other one. Oh fuck. Right, let's reset the room again. Would I ever consider doing Sweet Home? I don't know. Did the clock tower change? Yeah, the counter note stopped at 12. Let's see where we need to go next. Because I think Sweet Home is like from like a Famicom game, so it's even from before this one. And the mechanics are a little bit clunkier than anything on like the PS1. Even though it's like a precedent for Resident Evil from what I've seen, I've never actually played it. I think the most I've ever looked into it is, I remember, I don't even know how long ago, there was like this site that riffed on the movie version of Sweet Home. So I kinda know the story of it. Place with songs and sound, the silver guidepost is untapped in Lost Tongues, awakening at the ordained order. Okay. Silver guidepost is untapped in Lost Tongues, blah blah blah. We need to go to the music room, I think. I expect a very fun and intuitive puzzles, clearly. Oh, come on. Get off. Kinda tempted to kill that guy just for that, but let it past him. Hang on. Okay, I'm still in acceptable status. And the music room is behind the store, so let's go behind that door and unlock it, which I had apparently not done, even though I was fairly confident that I had. Okay. This is the music room. Okay. Okay, it's open now. There's some blood on some of the keys. Does this mean anything? Sure, let's check the piano. Oh, I see. Okay, so these keys don't make any noise. I don't know, it kind of stands out that the broken keys are the important ones, like I would imagine. Pelican, what? Okay, I feel that this might reference that, now that I've actually had a chance to look at those. Pelican, then a silent dove flying beyond the pelican. Source code. Higher, a peaceful spot next to another bird, and a crow coming quickly to us. Yeah. Any appears some people back in the day overlooked this. I don't know. Seems intuitive enough right now, because it's like, I feel like I should write that down, because so I can refer to it while I'm looking at the screen. Hang on. The pelican, and then the silent dove, so I assume it's one of those, and then I forgot what came after that. Nothing next to another bird. And then the crow, which I'm not sure which one that would be. Yeah, let me write this down. Tail of birds without a voice. Hang on. How many fucking notepad things open that I don't need to have open? Tail of birds without a... Maybe that's not capitalized. A voice. Yeah, that's clearly really important. First food, the greedy pelican. Eager for the reward. White wings flailing. Like I assume the white wings is significant. In a silent dove flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. Raven flies in, flying higher than the dove, just to show that he can. I think the raven is the one on all the way on the right then. A swan flies in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. And then there's a crow at the end. Crow coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. The silver reward. Alright, I got it. Oh shoot, hang on. I need to put this back on the table now. Alright. So let's see. See, according to my theory, I'm coming up with reading this. I'm guessing okay, the pelican, the dove, the silent dove. Silent dove. And then the raven flies higher. Oh boy, made some spelling mistakes. And then the swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird, so I guess it would be this one. Or that one, I'm not quite sure. And crow. Yawning and then napping, I don't know, would it be that one? I don't know. The first one says white wings flailing, so we would think like it would be one without stains, but they're all blood-stained. And the silent dove, as far as he could. So I assume, based on that, the first one is this one, and then the second one is that one, because that's like the... And then the raven is higher than that one, and then... I don't know about the other one, so... Peaceful spot next to it, like the only other silent one is this one, I think. And then the crow. I truly don't know what the crow's clue is supposed to convey, though. It's like... coming quickly to a stop, yawning, and then napping. Is it the other quiet one? Because like these two aren't quiet. I don't know, actually. Okay, the black keys can also be... I was not aware of that, the flats and sharps. That might complicate matters. Hang on. Okay, so pelicans and doves are white. I guess a raven and a crow would be black. And the swan would be white. So that's, I guess those are clues. Hang on. Are all of these... Okay, so there are quiet ones here too. Okay, so the ones at either end for the black ones are quiet. Let me see. Let me see with this new information. First from the group, I think it's this one. Then the dove, which would be white, I think it would be this one. And the raven flies higher, so it would be that one, maybe, even though there's no, like, reference in the poem to it. I guess it's a poem, to it being silent, but I guess I'm forced to... Or maybe it's just the quiet ones, actually. I don't know. Hang on, let me try that again with that in mind. Yeah, because there's 5 quiet keys, actually, so it would make sense. That. Then that, then that, and then the swan glides in, so it would be that one, and then this one. Did I get it right? I did get it right, okay. Hey guys, I figured it out. It really didn't seem that unintuitive once I had all the information. I guess I got the silver medallion. Honestly, it was kind of a crapshoot that I figured out that the black keys were also, you know, significant or usable. And I'm disoriented. Hang on. Am I heading to the northwest? No, I am not. I'm heading in the opposite direction. Well, I might as well go and see if I can make it past this fucker here. You know what? Fuck it, die. I just wanted to see if I wanted to get past him, or I could get past him without using anything, but I think the way my stuff is rationed right now, it's wiser to use bullets than to risk using another health thing. Right, let's go back to the clock tower. Oh, hey, these fuckers, they weren't here before, were they? Alright, let me retreat again. And then I shall deal with them. I'm quite unamused that they're here now. Oh, shh. Okay, what was that? I don't know why I hesitated a little bit. Let's not make that mistake again. Can't see what was really doing. Don't want to kick the guy. There we are. Why my controller is shaking again? It's like it's compelling me to... Oh, almost out of health drinks, but... Guess it's for a good cause. Of not dying, I hope I find more. Pretty much hesitated to use the first aid kits so far. At all. Silver Moon. Yes, Silver Moon. I'm trying to... Well, since I already took damage from this tower select, yes, but it's still at 5. Just to check, you know, I had a feeling since there was only one time left as a possibility. What's this ambient noise? It seems like some weird melody wants to reach, but it's not quite getting there. Maybe I should save, you know. That might be a good idea. Right, back to the boiler room. Maybe this time the button will work. I don't think it was like glowing last time. What was the clue for this place? I'm trying to remember. It was like, open the door of time. I guess that means the clock tower. Okay, that's... I guess maybe that opened the clock tower door, maybe. Didn't actually need to do anything in here, just needed to press that button. So let's return to the courtyard. Oh dear. You know what, I feel kinda antsy now, so let me see if I can use the... Was it here? No, it wasn't. It was in the other room. Use the thing to save. And before there are enemies in here now. Alright, here we go. Sure do hope that my prediction was correct. Alright, I can go in here now and go to the secret basement. And there's something on the floor, I'm pretty sure, but... Oh, okay. Camera angle was kind of obscuring it at first. Keep out, and more text that I'm not even sure it's intended to be readable. Oh my, out over here. I'm not in control right now. I don't know. Been wondering that myself.
Have I been here before?
It's like an odd thought to have all of a sudden.
I don't remember this being here before.
Oh, you know. It's for the art students. Okay. It's just the clock tower noise, I guess. Did it herald anything terrible happening? 'Cause it feels like that's what the noises are kind of doing half the time. Golden sun, so I guess we're emerging, or we have emerged into a different courtyard. Window, apparently we're in the same place, so it's like the dark school now. Like after it became nighttime, even though I thought it was already nighttime when we came in here. Goodness. Right, so I guess we're gonna try and go in the infirmary area first. Or not, because it's locked. Can't go in the direction the triangle's pointing to. Okay, this is different. Okay. This is different, but these fuckers are still roped in the hole, so it's not actually that different. Probably be shooting them more since I have all this fucking ammo. Can I get another health drink, please? I don't really know how long. Well, I guess these first aid kits are like more. Approach carelessly, I may be sucked in. Alright. I don't think that's how these big fans work, but okay. Like it would have to be spinning a lot faster for that to happen. If it can be like that one. Oh fuck. Pardon Banjo 2, where you need to get the invincible feathers to go past the fence. Or Banjo-Kazooie, actually, that was the first one. What have we here in this perfectly innocent place? What is this? Oh, a rubber ball. Sure, I'll take that. You know, in retrospect, do you remember Spooky's House of Jumpscares? It kind of feels like they tailored a few of the rooms in there to be like this, specifically. Okay, they have fucking RE zombies tracking skill. Can't say I'm a big fan of that. Oh dear. Who's in here? Oh shit, okay, yeah, no. Kinda wish I had a shotgun. Seeing stuff like that. Centipedes. Oh wait, are they still alive? Because they're like... Yeah. Stab him. Or kick him. That works too, I guess. It hasn't actually stepped on anyone in a while. It's just been kicking them. What is this rhythmic beating in the background? Also, what room is this supposed to be an evil version of the hole, I guess? We didn't actually get to go in the hole in the regular school, so... I guess this is like unexplored territory. Let me check out the bloodstained locker. Nope. Ugh. Check out the playing cards and oh, there's a picture card. Alright, sure, I'll take that. Like, I guess that one picture we saw in the... I think it was the teacher's lounge, or the room behind the reception in the regular school. So like, hey, it's the evil door. Maybe that was something in this school. Just like an evil classroom, maybe. Ah, shit. It's always the same story with these guys, isn't it? I think I see a health drink up ahead, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that, yep, there we go. Let me take a peek into the next hallway and see if there's anything like that in there too, or not. Okay, I guess I can't actually travel between the hallways. Now I have to go through the evil classrooms. I have to make a mental note of that. I like how they still have these, like, push kind of bars like emergency doors have. Which the doors in the other school also had, even though like evil torture dungeon grates. I don't know, I feel like there's enough horror games that emulate this gritty, rusty, metal dungeon type look that just kind of become desensitized to it. Hey, how nice, we get another. Oh yeah, this is the evil infirmary, so we can save here too, isn't that nice? I don't want to kill that guy out there then. And you too, my friend. Come on. Harry, can you please? Harry, what are you doing? There. Oh, please administer this up. Fuck. Too late. Hang on. There. I thought, but I guess you have to kick them while they're down or else they just don't die. There. And of course there's one more. So I guess we'll kill that guy too. It's fine, we have enough bullets. Hey, buddy. Okay, he did go down. Okay. Let's see what the evil reception looks like. Wait, hey, that's where the door is. Looks like my prediction was spot on. So it's one of those cards that I found. This is what it's going to be used for. There's no keyhole or even a knob. If I push it, it moves a bit, but it certainly won't open. What's this now? There's a horizontal slot. So what if I use the card? There we got. Picture card. Rectangular card with a picture of a key found on a desk in a classroom, and it has 3 rectangular things in it, so... There we go. Did that unlock it? It did unlock it. Oh boy. Where are we right now, actually? Let me see. Okay, we made it past the reception. I'm going to presume we can't actually... can't go to the lobby. Yeah, I guess we pretty much explored the entirety of the school that we can right now. Let me go ahead and re-equip my gun before I forget. Okay, so anything else in this room? I see there's a bunch of cans of whatever that is, like spray paint. Or some kind of spray something. Kind of what it looks like to me. Okay, I'm assuming this door isn't gonna open, or else the whole thing where you have to use the key card for that door would be pointless. This door's gonna open though. Oh dear, okay. Oh, I see. That's nice. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could. Can't go out of here, no. Locks jumped. This door cannot be opened, so do not keep trying. Wheelchair in elementary... yeah, no, elementary school, that's... we're still going for that impression after crossing over into this one. At least I got to see that room. That was nice. It was nice and atmospheric. Okay, let's explore this other hallway. I suppose these are like the evil bathrooms. I think... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well, the sink is still nice and white. Porcelain. Unless it's actually made of bone. That would be really spooky, wouldn't it? Why are there like all these spray bottles on the floor? They're trying to imply something sensor-ishly, like... Also I hear monster static, but guess we're not gonna be able to, or the monsters can get to us here. So there's this grate in the way that can't be opened. Shotgun shells, okay, we haven't gotten a shotgun yet, so... But let's examine everything in here. I guess we should be getting ready for a shotgun soon. That seems like a good deal. Now we can't get past that upgrading, so it seems. At this point I realize that we might be stuck because the door has disappeared. Or not. Actually, wait a minute. We're on like a different floor. I thought we were on the first floor. There I go up a staircase and I just didn't notice. Or is that what like that long wait or load time for one of these rooms was about? We were actually getting teleported to the second floor. So that's pretty yeah, look, we're on the first floor right now. Okay, yeah, I guess it's random. That's pretty spooky, I guess. So let me see. According to this, okay, I went to the bathrooms on the second floor, but I didn't actually go to the ones on this floor. Or I went to one of them, but not the other one. So that's, you know, let's tempt fate by going into this one. What could possibly go wrong? Hello, is this what I... Oh, we got another strung-up body. I think we've seen a few of these by now. Even if that one does have a killer hourglass figure. We found a shotgun. Hanging body. Why would somebody do this in this perfectly innocent-looking elementary school? Leonard Ryan, the monster lurks. Leonard Ryan, okay. Wonder if I should bother to remember that. Alright, we're still on the first floor now, so... well, the ground floor. According to some naming conventions, you know, the ground floor is below the first floor. Oh fuck, there's a fucking centipede on the ground. And apparently the chump it left me with just put me in heartbeat mode, so let's use that one health drink that I found. Oh, I have 3 now, I thought I only had 2. Oh gracious, okay. It looks like the classrooms, the evil classrooms, are the only way to traverse these hallways. What are these things on the ground? On the ground, on the table. Which is, you know, not on the ground. Oh, they're telephones. Can't use the phone, though. These old-timey rotary phones. Well, not really that old-timey, but... you know, relatively speaking. Certainly old-timey enough that they're not anymore. In most places, I guess it would be theoretically possible to still have one of these hooked up. I mean, I haven't seen one in forever.
Daddy? Help me!
Oh dear.
Daddy? Where are you?
Cheryl!
That was Cheryl's voice. Where is she? I think the only rotary phone like this that I've ever actually seen in person was my grandma's house. They used to have one like this when I was like a little kid. Of course, they don't have it anymore. Alright, so we got the spooky phone call. Can we unlock this door? Yes, we can. Alright. Don't know if we're gonna wanna go back to the other school. But in case I do, might as well open up that shortcut. Jesus Christ, the camera's really trying hard. Okay. Alright, I wonder, we couldn't get to the roof in the regular school, so I wonder if we can get there on this one. Congrats on 100, thanks, Cranable. What's going on with you? Don't have a phone line anymore, but I have a rotary phone right next to me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure even when I was a kid and like a baby and my parents came to live here, nothing unusual. Pretty sure all the phones we had like buttons. I think we ever owned a rotary one. All the buttons weren't on the actual, like, what do you call it? Like, there's a word for it, the thing you hold. I want to say receiver, but I'm not sure that's right. I don't know. Oh yeah, we got shotgun. I somehow keep forgetting that. So we're going for Resident Evil, like, progression, if nothing else. We got, well, Resident Evil without the claustrophobic inventory management. That is one detail that this game has. Slightly less option. Slightly less stress going for it with. Right, let me see. Did I try that door? I feel like I should try that door before I proceed, but I don't know. Let me backtrack real quick to see if I can try the door across the hall. That would lead to like lab equipment. Hello. I get the feeling it's not gonna lead anywhere. Might as well give it a go. Oh, it does open. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Let's check out this, like, upper hallway before we do anything else. Just to figure out which doors we can definitely not go into, like this one and that one. I'll just wander around in the dark with no light on. Jesus Christ, okay. Okay, well, now we know. So I'm going to imagine that we can open those from the other side, but I have to go all the way around, which, to be fair, up into the roof there's a valve, which we couldn't really do anything with, but I guess it was notable enough that we wrote it down. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done with, like, the ground floor, and I guess going up, actually, I was gonna say, I guess going down to the basement in this evil school is like out of the question, but maybe if we get to the staircase in the opposite side of this floor, we can actually get there. I have a feeling that might actually be necessary. Hey, another health drink. Hey, aren't you glad that I'm exploring? It pays off. Oh shit. Sometimes though it doesn't. Alright. Oh shit, hang on. I do have the gun equipped right here, so I do. Okay. Centipedes, please. Okay, now let's kill them all. Okay, come on. Let's step on the centipede. There. Step on this guy. And step on the other guy. They're more like silverfish. Fish or centipedes would have like longer bodies. So they're more like giant killer silverfish. Alright, let's equip the gun again. And yeah, the music room. Well, let's check. Let's see if we can go into there. Focus jam door cannot be operated. So yeah, I guess we can't actually go into the evil music room. We can't enjoy the musicians of hell. We can go in the locker room though. Oh hey, we get another cat scare. I wonder if the scare is actually going to be something bad now. What are the chances, do you think? Is it that one? Yes, it is. Oh, there's nothing inside. It's just blood. Is there gonna be something that's gonna try to kill me on my way out? Because if so... Hey, what do you know? You know, speaking of the golden baby in Thief 2... Oh wait, this guy's not actually gonna come to life and... Sure, I'll take that. This is the same kind of, not really a jump scare, but, I guess, unnerving scare type sensation that you get with the golden baby in Thief 2, where it's like, hey, you go into this room. Okay, what? Okay, now we need to go... Okay, shit. Need to backtrack again. That's what we need to do. Oh, well, whatever. I know the way. I got this. Okay, go into this room that's like, empty. Or... Yeah, it is empty. There's no one inside, but then it like curves around like that. It's got like a U shape. Like grab something at the far end of it, and then when you're going back out, you find that there's a creature standing between you and the exit. Like that wasn't there before. Alright. Is that another health kit I see here? What about these books? No useful books. These red books are terrible. What's this? The Monster Lurks is the book's title. Oh yeah. Leonard something was the name we saw on the body back there. I think it was in one of the bathrooms where we got the shotgun, yeah. Manifestation of delusions. Poltergeists are among these negative emotions like fear, worry or stress manifest into external energy with physical effects. Nightmares have in some cases been shown to trigger them, however such phenomena do not appear to happen to just anyone. Although it's not clear why adolescents, especially girls, are prone to such occurrences, I see. What about John Silence, physician extraordinaire? What about victims of higher space? What about people who eat weed, like in the John Silence stories, speaking of that? And then get possessed by like an evil will that mixed in with some demon and capable of glamour. Hearing this, the hunter armed with bow and arrow said, "I will kill the lizard." Okay. But upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting he was a bit of a reptile. This, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite," and the huge creature attacked, jaws open wide. This was what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw, and the lizard fell down dead. Okay. It is from an old fairy tale I remember reading as a kid. I remember Beowulf. That's not quite how it happened, though. It's like, hey, there's a weak spot in the dragon's neck, but we have to cry about the fact that everyone abandoned us for a while before I can stab it. So I guess that was the evil library. Hey, there's... Okay, hang on. Is there anything in this hallway, first of all? Nope, let's check out the class room. Wait, I heard, like, weeping. Or something breathing. Get it on the other side here. Okay, I think I see a health drink on the other side of that. So I'll be wanting to get that once I get there. Okay, this door is locked. And so is this door, so how am I gonna get over there? Okay, I read about the lizard, and don't think I can get to the southeast corner through any means, from what I can see here. It's like the only part of this place that I haven't explored yet. The monster lurks. I don't know, maybe I have to go back to the other... the place where I found the shotgun. Maybe I have to shoot a dragon in the open mouth or something. So I'm gonna backtrack. Look, because I have no other options right now. Wait a minute, this door was locked, wasn't it? So I can unlock it. Let me check again. Sense another puzzle coming up, even if I'm not sure of its mechanics yet. Hunter, I will kill the lizard. This was like the monster lurks, wasn't it? Or was it another book over here? I actually already forgot. Yeah, it was this book over here. It was the one about poltergeists. Manifestation of delusions. Especially girls are prone to such occurrences, so I don't know, I guess maybe there's a poltergeist down there in the body bathroom now. Maybe. Seems to be the place to go to at any rate. It sounds like fun.
I'm ending it all with this here bottle of ketchup.
Hey, that's actually pretty appropriate given that the video that quote is originally from. It's actually from a parody of someone who tried to do an LP of this game. Oh fuck. Actually, I have no idea if what I'm doing right now is worth it, but, okay, hang on. Did there used to be monsters in this room? I guess things have changed. Also, welcome back, Default. Yeah, I think this is the place where I got the shotgun, so... This is where I found this thing. Leonard Ryan. Monster lurks. What is that supposed to mean? I actually have no idea. I'm actually kind of stumped right now because I'm not sure what that all could mean. I found like the far end of the place, but I have the feeling I'm supposed to get over to the to the like lower right, but I don't know how to do that. Do not seem to have found any means of doing so, as a matter of fact. Hang on. I can unlock this, I suppose. Can I unlock this? Yeah, okay. At this time I'm unlocking shortcuts, even if I'm not entirely certain how much that's helping me. Okay, there might be other monsters in this hallway. It does not look like there are monsters in this hallway. Can I open this door? The lock is jammed, okay. You know what, might as well write down the... well, hang on. This one is locked, okay, so presumably I can open that from the other side, but... how do I get to the other side, of course, is the question. Oh, fuck. I actually got stabbed now instead of one of those guys clinging to my leg, which is what they usually do. Did I check all the doors in this hallway yet? Yes, I did. Okay, so I think that's all the doors in this, well, almost. What about this one up here? There we go. Now all the doors are locked, or unlocked. I can easily get back to the upper left now, I suppose. Oh shit. Oh, fuck off. Get off. Okay, I'm not in heartbeat mode yet, so I'm fine. Huge fan is rotating. I don't know what items I have, let me see. Oh yeah, I have a rubber ball. I have no idea where to use this. I have a feeling this might be what I need to use next. Only because I don't have any other leads. Oh fuck. I don't like these two. Should probably kill them. And now I do need to use another health thing because now I'm in heartbeat mode. How many of I think I have like 4 or 5 health kits, right? I have 6, okay. So if anything, I'm not like wanting for health recovery stuffs. Even if I am pretty stumped right now. You know, I gotta tell you. Well, I don't know if I go to the roof again. Actually, before I do anything at the roof, let me quick time out to write down the name. Of the thing. Leonard Ryan, the monster lurks. I guess I can't look at that thing. And check out the roof again, even though I don't know that I looked at any of this before. Was this even visible before this camera angle? Remember I found a valve, but then I just nothing I can do here. Even check the pasta sauce stains on this thing. Or maybe I can, okay. There's a hanging key just out of reach. I guess we got a lead now, at least. Can't use the rubber ball though. Hey Alex, thanks for the congrats, and how it goes. Decided to go into this pretty much completely blind, and I've been managing so far, but I think I finally gotten to the point where I legitimately have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's see if I can manage to break out of that. Because I found that key up there on the roof, like it's just out of reach, and I don't think anything I have is gonna help me with that. I'm trying to get that, because like the only other stuff I have is that like steel pipe, but I don't think I can use it for like an item for puzzles, so I don't know. Oh dear. Do I hear silverfish? Are they on this side of the hallway? They are not, are they? Oh, they're over there. Oh, hey, Natalia has died. Welcome into the stream. How's it going? Yeah, this is like one of those series, I guess, that I've been fairly curious about for a long time, but I never actually played. Which is pretty much my situation with Resident Evil until last year. And I played the entire series. Don't know if I'm gonna do the same for Silent Hill now. Actually rather confused. Games get a lot weaker after 3. Well, that certainly didn't stop me from playing all the Resident Evil games, which had kind of had a similar syndrome after a certain point. Well, I don't know. If you play the Gaiden, which was the Game Boy Color game. That was a special time. Okay, so I think this is like pretty much the point where I have no idea how to proceed, and yet I'm pretty sure I need to get past this point if I want to get to the southeast corner, which I kind of have to presume is my quest right now. It's the only part of the school I haven't been to yet. I find the book with the lizard, but like I don't even know if there's anything around that. Yeah. Can help me with, or that refers to that. Can help me, I don't know. Like maybe. I don't know, is it related to the rubber ball that I found? Because I feel like this is a complete crapshoot here, but since I pretty much don't have anything else to go off of right now. Maybe if I return to that dead body in the in the bathroom that was next to the shotgun, which has like a gaping abdomen. Well, not really a gaping abdomen, but like a torn up abdomen. Maybe if I go to that thing and I throw the rubber ball at it, I don't even know. Okay, not where I thought it was. I'm just kind of barging in, but... Do I want to go this way right now? I don't even know. Oh, okay, somehow I avoided damage there. I'll take that. Oh, wait. I'm looking at... yeah. Okay, this might also be a crapshoot, but my mind harkens back to the mysterious bathrooms on the first floor that somehow teleported me to the bathrooms on the second floor, and I wonder if... hang on a minute, I get something from that thing, right? From the corpse over here. And oh yeah, it was the key to the library repository room. I already used it. Hang on, is there something on the floor there? Or is that just another bloodstain? It's just another bloodstain, okay. Thought I caught a glimpse of another ammo thing. I'm afraid I have gotten to the point where... okay, this door's gotta be locked according to this. And sure enough it is. I've gotten to the point where I really don't know what I'm doing. Just passing through, okay fellas. No need to worry about me. Should I have gone out there? I shouldn't have gone out there. You know what the fuck? I told you not to mind me. Just gonna... I'm ignoring you. I was trying to ignore you. You're making that more difficult with every passing second. I don't want to have to kill all of them, since there's 3 in each room. I don't even know if that was worth it. That's a sad thing. Alright, back down we go. Hang on. Okay, did I already check like all the classroom exits in the second floor? Well, the ones that I have access to I did. So I've checked all the doors. I've checked all the doors on the first floor and the second floor. I'm unable to reach the basement right now. And I've gone up to the roof where there's like a key that I can't reach. So about the only recourse left for me to try, I believe. Alright. Just try and figure out what the rubber ball is for. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm back in heartbeat mode. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Why are you magnetizing me to go towards you? Okay, I really don't want to die. So... chug another one of those. I don't even remember how long it's been since I saved. Wait, what am I doing? I'm going the opposite way of where I thought I was going. Who said it was supposed to be children? I guess. I don't know. Like evil. Can't use it here. Okay. I officially have no idea what that's for. I don't know, maybe I should try and re-explore some of the rooms in this floor. There's like child-sized flesh creatures with knives. Ugh. If I go back out to the courtyard, are there gonna be monsters here? No, I guess not. I really don't know what I'm doing. Well, therein lies the problem. guess I could go back to the other school, but I don't even know if I would want to do anything there. Let me go back to the evil infirmary. Let's see if there was anything there that I forgot about. I know that's where the save point is, which, you know, I might as well use that at this point, just as a precaution. Does that say hell something? Notice. Might as well, actually might as well make a new save. Fuck it, I don't know how many of these saves I can do. This is a fresh memory card with only this game's data on it, so... Assuming there's no hard limit, I would assume the answer would be a lot. Remember when I played RE2, I had like 10 different saves for each character. At least I think so. Let me take a look at the classrooms over here. I somehow doubt that my theory of, you know, teleporting to the upper floor here is gonna be correct, but might as well give it a try. I have no other... hang on. Kills. I'm a little bit sick of... well, hang on, let me shoot the other guy first. There are two guys, I see. That's what we're doing. Use it. Nope. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Although I'm in danger mode again. Oh, shit, did I run out of bullets? Well, did I run out of bullets to require me to reload? I need to actually run out of my complete stuff. At this point, I'm just kind of wanting to figure out what my limit is. So I gotta tell you, I feel pretty cheated. Just losing all this health to these fuckers. Right, yeah, the controller's really vibrating now. What if my theory turns out to be unfruitful then? I think I want to suffer that loss. Right, I am in the 1F still. Don't have any real clue what I'm looking for here. What I'm attempting to do here. You know, this feels a lot more unintuitive than the piano puzzle. Wait, that's locked, hang on. Alright, so that leads to... damn it. How the fuck do I get there? I still don't know how the magic teleportation between the floors and the bathrooms worked. It's weird. And I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in any of these places. don't know, I mean... It's very, very rarely I do this, but... If anyone has any idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now, they are welcome to give me a nudge in the right direction. Because I don't know what to do with this rubber ball or where to go right now. Just kind of wandering around and losing more health. See, I went into this bathroom once and yeah, it goes into this long loading mode, and now I'm on the upper floor, I think, for some reason. I don't know where that happens, but it did happen before, so I guess it happens more than once. And if I get out of here, I am now in the second floor. And I can go into this bathroom with nothing else inside of it either. Except these spray cans. I think I found like some shotgun shells in here, but it was a while back. Quite a while back. If I go back into this room, it just magically teleports me to the ground floor again. So now I can actually see the ground floor bathroom. So, yeah, I don't know, like, pretty much my only quote-unquote clues are like the rubber ball in this thing. Thing with the monster lurks. Leonard Rhine. Is that like an anagram or something? Because I really don't know. If that's the case, what it could be of. Or if it's supposed to be any kind of... I don't know, let me try going back up to the...
Nice.
The other floor. See, I'm like trying to put all my cards on the table here. Trying my darndest to not just throw in the towel. Fuck, the towel. And pretty much my only clues right now are the monster lurks thing and the rubber ball that I have and the key that I haven't collected. I can't really do anything about it because I don't have any items that help me with that. I don't know, maybe I should take a look at that again. Also, I stupidly missed someone hitting the follow button. Let me see how that was. DJ Diamond Dragon, thank you for following and welcome. Sorry for spacing out about the follow there. But yeah, here's the thing, which I can't look at from this angle, I guess. There we go. Hanging key just out of reach, and hanging key. I don't do that right. Maybe I should just go wandering around with my flashlight off. That seems like a good idea. Now I can't even examine most of this stuff though. Oh wait, what? Okay, that was an eruption before. Pretty sure I examined it again after I looked at the key, and it didn't give me that option. Well, I think I know what to do now, at least. Took me a lot of fumbles, but Let's see if I can salvage it. Oh, whoops. Pink rubber ball. There you go. That works. Watertight. Alright, now what? I mean, where does the key end up after doing that? Is it just no longer there? The key went down the drain. Where is down the drain, though? Hang on. We're here. Does it mean that it's in the... It's in one of these rooms? Or it's in one of the rooms on the first floor? Actually kind of scared, but hey, since I actually managed to do something, might as well use a first aid kit. So I'm no longer dying. And equip my gun again, I guess. Probably a good idea. Just realized that I went down all the way around the inventory wheel thing. I didn't have to. Oh boy. So yeah, I guess my next quest now that I finally finished or managed to do something, is figure out where that key went. Actually, don't really know where that could be, but I guess I have a few ideas. I guess I'm checking in the rooms that are more or less positioned above or below the drain, which this is not really one of, but it's the closest that I can manage. I'm guessing that once I get that key, I'm probably gonna be able to get to the part of the school that I couldn't access before. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is, yes, a dead end right here, right now. You see that there's a health drink, I think, over in the hallway beyond this point, which I can't access yet, of course, but perhaps soon I will be able to access it. But I guess we're heading back downstairs. I think there's a room I saw. I'm pretty sure I would like to kill some dudes that were getting in the way before. Wait, what? Hang on. Okay, never mind. I said the loading went on for a little bit longer than usual, so getting a bit suspicious there, but it wasn't significant. Okay, you too, friend. I won't have any of it, not today. Alright, so I have a suspicion that maybe the key ended up in this room, but I have no idea how true that is. So I really don't know where else it would have gone, if not here. This does seem to be the room that's positioned most closely below where the key was before, but yeah, apparently there isn't anything here that wasn't already there. Alright, so... Cut where the valve was, and then the drain was on the south end of that. So it was either there or there, or... hallway? I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of lost again now. Well, could it be out here somehow? Like, what is that? Oh, okay. I guess I found it. Didn't notice this before. Classroom key, yes. I think I know exactly what it's for. So, now that we have that guidance, let's all this knowledge behind us, let us proceed. Maybe finally make some progress and get the fuck out of here. Okay, hang on. You weren't here before, were you? I resent your appearance. I'm not even going to acknowledge you. Wait, okay, hang on. It's from the other door. There we go. And of course, I'm not alone in here. Why would I be? And let me go ahead and there we go. Hello. Finally, some peace and quiet, and a health drink. And speaking of health drinks, I'm pretty sure there's another one in the hole here. And I've been coveting this for a while, and finally it is mine. So, yes, I should probably see if I can open this door, and indeed I can, and now I can finally proceed. I can unlock this door as well. Finally, everything is open to me. I've been waiting for this time to come. Guess there's nothing on this table. It's kind of obscured regardless, so... Can I go into the dark storage room? I can, okay. There's actually stuff in here. I'll take the shotgun shells. I presume I'm gonna need those before long, and pool, okay. Does that mean I'm gonna get poisoned soon? Like in Resident Evil. So I certainly don't cherish that thought. Okay, let's check out the evil boiler room, which I have to presume was our quest from the beginning. It's even guarded by twin valves. Oh, okay. Guess it's a puzzle here, even though I don't know. Don't know if we've gotten any clues for this yet. Let's hit the back of this place. Looks like a ladder. Guess it's not a ladder then. But let's turn the valves then. Let's just guess it's a trial and error thing maybe. Oh, I see. It's like a turnstile. Right, what if I turn the other valve? If I do that and then turn this valve left, which guess I'm doing with one hand. Do it again. Do I turn the valve right? Does it just bring me back to where I was before? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Seems to be mostly trial and error based, regardless. Okay. How do I turn the valve right after this? Okay. If I turn the valve right again after that. Does it like alternate between the positions or no? I guess I solved it. Okay. Yeah, let's stop turning the valve, why don't we? There's no reason for us to keep doing that now. Okay. So we're taking the elevator deep into the earth now. Okay, this looks pleasant. We're doing some Wicker Man. And is that like a creature behind is that like us at the bottom and there's a creature behind that? Oh goodness me, that is a creature, yes. Yeah. Do I need to fight you? Do I like have to fight you? I don't really want to. But this looks like a boss arena of some kind. Looks like we don't really have a choice. Okay. Wait, what? Did I just use the pool by accident? I did, didn't I? Fuck, well I hope I don't need it. I thought that was the shotgun. Oh well. Alright. Oh fuck. Oh dear. Looks like it's gonna be like the... Oh yeah. I did read the fairy tale stuff. And I don't... Oh, I see. I'll wait for it to open the mouth, I guess. I did not realize it was alluding to this. Oh shit, okay. Oh, damn it, was I too late? Oh, I killed. Right, yeah, I did not realize that. I think maybe I would have if I had gotten to that point, but... Okay. Okay. Is that the one I'm looking for?
What was that?
What was that? That's what I'm wondering.
Who the hell was that?
Okay, I guess that's not what I'm looking for. Where am I? Yeah, we've been here before, I mean. I'm pretty sure we have. There's a K Gordon key. Alright, sure, we'll take the K Gordon key. Guess we're leaving the school now. Let me reload my short goon and equip the other goon. Oh yeah, I guess the... It's not nighttime anymore. Church bell, maybe. Who's ringing the bell? We're going to the church, the Balkan church. Could that be like the Grecian mountains? Or is it another reference that's going over my head for once? I actually don't remember the orientation for this place anymore. I never went to these classrooms. But yeah, I guess I'm not exploring the school again. Or am I? Nope, not anymore. I am now locked out of these places. I need to remind myself how to get out of here though. Okay, it should be that door. I just went by. Which I guess was locked before, I don't know. Or maybe it wasn't. It just seems that way. Or it just made that way since this respawned. Alright. Let's unlock both of these if indeed they are separate. And they are, so. Back to foggy, snowy streets, I guess. I don't know how much of this game I'll do right now. From what I hear, it's not that long. It's like Resident Evil, or old-timey Resident Evil length, like pre-Code Veronica. That game was really long. Or somehow I doubt I'll finish it in one sitting. Oh, it's already past midnight. Yeah, I probably shouldn't spend too much more of time on this right now. I guess I'll just get over to the other place. Who knows, I might... Oh, whoops. Yeah, I found another hole in the street. Seem to be a lot of these, huh? Oh yeah, I don't know, I've noticed like the daytime world and nighttime world. Seems to be a simple enough distinction. And then there's the world where everything becomes bloody and rusty. And apparently the dynamic with exploring a lot of these areas is going to be like going through each of them multiple times in each of those worlds. I don't know. Here we are now on Robert Bloch Street. Did you know that Psycho was actually a really difficult book to get through due to how long-winded it was if you already knew the twist? I think I actually did finish it. Okay, well, looks like the only way through is gonna be back through the doghouse and then... Actually, no, that's not even gonna work because... Even if I go through the doghouse, I can't actually... reach the church regardless, so... This is quite a pickle, you might say. I should check out some of the alleys. Haven't been in them. Well, I noticed there aren't any monsters out in the streets right now. It seems a little unusual. But hang on, might as well take this opportunity to confirm that the other streets that lead like beyond the edges of town are in fact blocked off or cut off by giant holes, more like much like the rest of the streets. So I'll get all the marks on my map while I can. Yep, there's a hole. There's another X, and if I keep going north from here, I presume I will be getting another X as well. Hey, there's stuff here. See, exploration is totally worth it. Any other massive blockage from destroyed road stuff. So I can't actually go that way. So yeah, I guess my only option is go back to the center. Even if I have no idea how I'm going to proceed from there, but does seem to be the only way to go right now. Okay, so I need to find the alley that goes in between here and from there. I can figure out where the doghouse is. It's not here, is it? No. Oh wait, what? Did I just backstep? I guess I was just weird timing. I think backstepping would probably be useful though. You know, much like the instant turnaround thing that some of the Resident Evil games have, that I was talking about a while ago. Could certainly do with that here. So this map is still gonna be the same, right? If I can look at it. The keys for Eclipse. Oh yeah, and right after we went through that door. Went into like nighttime for the first time. Sure do wonder that could have been a coincidence. Okay, they were like... Oh shit, okay, this is where the monsters are. Where are the doggos? Come on. I know there's like 2 doggos guarding the... Oh, there's one right there. And I'm, like to please look at it so I can, you know, tell how... Got it. But I need to stab this. Oh, I'm going to presume that I do. Might as well get rid of these 2, just for a good measure, so that they're not like in the well. Fuck. That's not nice. Oh, come on. Am I not able to step on the ground? There. Oh, Christ. Look what you're doing to me. You're messing me up. Oh, shit. Why am I shooting the guy on the ground at this point? There. Jeez, I keep pressing start. Expecting to... There. See how you like that? Okay. Expecting to go into the menu even though you actually hit triangle. Well, I actually changed it. Apparently the default button configuration is press select to go into the menu and you press triangle to open the map, but I reversed it. Because why not? So yeah. Back in the center, and I have no idea if, you know, where to go to get to the lower part of the map now. But I'm kind of forced to assume that it's, I had to come back this way. I don't know why I have to assume that, just take my word for it. Okay. I guess we're checking out the alleys. I don't really see any other leads. I'm assuming all the streets are still broken. Auto parts. Like, what's in here? It sounds like fun. Oh, it's a thing. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Probably gonna need it. I don't even know if you get like ranked at the end of this. Like you do in Resident Evil, but if you do, then I guess I already messed up my rank just by the fact that I used one of those. You know, if that works at all like the Resident Evil ranking does. Alright, what about what about the alley that's over here somewhere? No parking anytime, don't you know? Oh shit. Okay, there's some extra ammo here, so I guess these two have stuff inside. Big solace in that fact. Right, let's see if I can escape that guy. And let us attempt to find where the fuck I'm supposed to go next. Maybe go back to the cafe. Okay, apparently Queen Burger is somewhere in the corner of this block. There it is. Get it? It's like a certain other... Oh fuck. monarchy-based... can you please pick this up? Fast food chain. But they switched it around, I guess, much like that convenience store 8. Okay, this is the cafe where I was at the start with the lady, but... I'm guessing we're not gonna meet up again, at least not here. I did get a key though, I forgot about that. Hang on. At this point I realized I probably should have looked at that first. Completely forgot I had this K. Gordon found in the school's locker room. No, the boiler room. What am I doing? I just have a weird moment of clarity. I mean, I don't know what K. Gordon is, but maybe I need to go back to the school and open up another lockers with that. I just wasted a bunch of time coming here. Maybe that's it. See, I don't see any K. Gordon or anything that might relate to it on this map. Hang on, let me go by the... Wait. Let me get the stuff on the bench here that I completely missed before. And now let me go to the convenience store again, because one thing I am noticing about the streets is that in like the parts that are highlighted on the map, like the alleys and the special businesses, I guess. If you actually go to those places, oh shit. There's like items lying around. Okay, I was told this is where convenience store 8 was. Oh well. Okay, that was fortunate. But I saw nothing there except houses. How could it be that I was bamboozled? Or maybe I just need to go to the opposite end of the block. Okay, I want to figure out how to get to that church and see if I can get to another, find another save point over there. Because if I, yeah, there's the convenience store. Hang on. And okay, there's a up there. Can I go in here? I can't go in there. Now I remember I actually tried to go in there like the very start of the game, and that's what oh, this place is kind of stuck. And there's a notepad even. Oh nice. Still don't think I'm gonna save again yet, though. I'm trying to be conservative with saves for no particular reason, but I guess partially out of that suspicion I have that I'm somehow gonna get ranked at the end of this, and much like Resident Evil, and part of what's gonna factor into that is gonna be the amount of times I saved. Hey look, lots of health drinks. Could have come here first. I had no idea. Oh, there. Come to assume that flying guy is still gonna be right outside. Yep, so let's just gun it. And now I gun it back to the school, I suppose. Just gonna take the stairs, thank you. Oh goodness, alright. Go back to the, oh shit, the doggo house. How dare you stalk me like that? Oh shit. Unbelievable, I activated the heartbeat mode again, but I don't have a lot of these now, so fuck it. What are we doing? We're course, we're in the correct street, but we still have a ways to go. I'm really certain there aren't going to be any more doggos waiting now since I killed them all. Let's go back through, and from what I saw, there aren't any monsters outside this, in this part of town. When it's daytime, at least. So, let's see. Okay, it's south for the school. So we'll cut through the alley. Since I'm not entirely certain whether or not we've explored this one yet, I think we have, but, might as well make sure. We'll have a nice look about now that we have some peace and quiet. Hey, there's stuff here, what do you know? They're actually really generous with the handgun stuff in this. Even more so than Resident Evil, from what I can see. I guess the scope of this is like a little bit larger than all the first Resident Evil, at least. It does have a structure very much like Resident Evil 2 more than anything. At least game like world map wise. I wish I could pronounce stuff without my throat drying up. And me just putting out a zombie noise. Sure would be nice sometimes. Alright, I'm back into school. It's time to get your degree, Mason, so that you can go back to work. Degree at a primary school, alright, so... Okay, there's a locker room on the second floor. Can I get back up to the second floor, or... Are there lockers down here? Because I really... Okay, like all the doors are jammed or locked. That's what I seem to notice, but... Like my big question, of course, is... the fuck do I use this key? Do I use it on one of these? That seems... yeah, never mind. I came down from... Well, I didn't come down from, but I... Hang on, I can take the stairs up. Maybe I can get to the locker room after all. Maybe. Where am I? Okay, here it's right next to me, and if this door opens, it doesn't open. Fuck. Looks like my theory might not have been correct after all. Don't really see the point of this, like, little sidestep that you can do. Up there. Yeah, all of these doors are inaccessible, so... So the school, which, by the way, uses like the stereotypical Japanese school layout, even though it's supposed to be like the US. That kind of stands out. Alright, I can go into the infirmary at least, I guess, because that's where the thing is, the notepad. But I already exhaust all possibilities, like I can't go there, or there, or there. And if I go down to the boiler room, the storage is closed, so... Yeah, I guess I wasn't supposed to. Okay, I think I'm stumped again. Where the fuck do I use this? Wait, what is this? List of teachers. K. Gordon. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind, I figured it out. It's totally on purpose, you guys. Actually, completely forgot about that. I think I saw that list when I first came into this area, but it just completely evaporated from my mind. Okay, where's K. Gordon? There he is. Okay, I guess we'll take the south road first. Guess we'll go in the alley. Yeah, and then run into the wall like that. Oh shit. Okay, I guess this place isn't as quiet and peaceful as I might have hoped. Okay, there's a doggo. Oh fuck. Ugh. It's fine. Made it onto the backyard. Clearly here I am completely immune to doggy attacks. Okay, what shall I find inside of this house, which looks just like the inside of the other house, at least lighting-wise? And I'm pretty sure some of the furniture is the same too, I don't know. Alright. We're just empty, we can't help ourselves to some nice hams. At least the protein from the health drinks will nourish us for the duration of our adventure, I guess. They are health drinks, after all. Yeah, this is like exactly the same as the other house. I mean, lock is jammed and can't be opened. How about the door leading outside? I mean, oh yeah. Okay, I guess that's the utility that would have. Okay. So I could use a notepad in there to save, but I'm gonna be reticent. And refrain from doing that right now, and instead I'm gonna get another X on my map from finding a broken path here. In South IR11 Street. Okay, so we can't get to that intersection at all. Well, let's go down to Bradbury Street, who didn't really write that much horror stuff, but... well, he wrote Something Wicked This Way Comes. So that could be spooky, depending on how you look at it. And... I don't know, I guess he wrote Fahrenheit 451, that could be existentially spooky. I'm assuming it's Ray Bradbury. I don't think there's any more famous authors with that name that I can think of, at least. Right, let's just find all the dead ends first, because I like having my map completely marked out, I guess. Alright, found another dead end. West Bradbury. Okay, I thought we were heading more towards like central or east, but whatever. Okay, there's another alley here that apparently goes all the way through, and apparently we need to go through it because it's another way back to Block Street, which is where the shit. Don't bully me, please. It's near the church where we're headed now, so I'm led to believe. Yeah, please go away. That's very nice of you. Please disregard. Alright, so just going to go, I don't know, could go west. And got another doggy friend and then come to a dead stop while I'm trying to turn for some reason. And then... you don't get another... Oh, yeah. Okay, if we get all 4 X's, that's just completely darkened out, I guess. Can't go to that intersection at all. But we're almost to the Balkan Church, so... You know, silver linings. I want to explore the rest of the street. Well, what's accessible of the rest of the streets here, though, before I get in there. Let's see... And then we'll probably call it for the night and finish this. Well, I could finish this tomorrow, I guess, assuming nothing else turns up. Today's like Wednesday, right? Not crazy. Well, it's past midnight now, so now it's Thursday, but yeah, it's basically Wednesday. Oh, what? Okay, I didn't realize you could zoom into that. The more you know. Well, you know, I've been making it kind of a ritual all of the weekdays for the past couple of weeks or so, however long it's been going on, to watch the first round of all the Doctor Who episodes that they have on the Twitch thing. So why not? Even though I've already seen all of those on my own. Might as well watch them again. And then once that's done, I just do whatever. Okay, so this looks like the only part of the only way out of town that's not like completely destroyed. It's just inaccessible because of the bridge being up, I guess. What if I try to go into the orange bridge control room? It's not gonna be okay. It is gonna be open. That's a little surprising. Shopping district map. Oh dear, okay. Sagan, Wilson, Simmons, Crichton, Kuntz. Goodness. Didn't spare any expense for the references in the map areas, did they? Hang on. Well, might as well get this while I'm here. Maybe even, oh, there's a keyhole, okay. Can't actually operate that yet. I'm feeling I will after I'm done with whatever it is I'm gonna be doing in the church, though. Just a hunch. So yeah, it pays to scour the areas of the streets before you go into action. Like how many, I could go down south to the southeast corner. That's like the only place I haven't explored yet. How many gun bullets do I have now? 200. I wonder if that's like a max. Hope it isn't. That would be a bummer. Oh, wait. I see that there's stairs leading down there. Oh. I see shotgun shells and... health kits. I'll take that. Okay, now I'm heading south again. And what do you know, there's another broken street right here. Ugh. Right, let's check out the alley. It's always a fruitful expedition when we do that. Alright, so... Okay, I guess we're not going there. Ever. Oh wait, I already went past the alley. So we're heading into the gas station now. Right, let's backtrack a bit and see if I can get into the alley again. Because I don't think I actually got in there. Mostly because it was right at the edge. I have no idea if up here. Okay, I tried to save myself, but might as well. Okay, so yeah. Nice. Yeah, looks like I hit the maximum, which is 200. That's a shame. So I guess I should hold off on picking up more of these until I actually spend some bullets, fire some bullets. I have 7 health drinks though and 8 health kits. That's quite good. I would say. Didn't realize it would get to the point where I was actually overflowing with so many bullets. The game was practically encouraging me to use them. That's kind of unusual. Alright, so I went off to the Balkan Church I go. Is this the place? This looks like the place. It's the Balkan Church. So let's see if we can find a save point in here so I can call it. But first let's watch this FMV. Oh, hello, you look trustworthy. Is she chewing gum? Kinda looks that way.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
Gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
Balkan Church.
I knew you'd come.
Greek cuisine can tell the future.
Girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
The girl.
I see everything.
You know something? Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random.
Oh.
You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
Flowers.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace.
Okay.
It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
The hospital.
Wait! Don't go yet.
Okay. Right, I guess we're not gonna be very forceful here. Alright, let's get the stuff. There's a Flowers quote unquote, and also a key, drawbridge key. Oh, okay. Wait, is that literally everything? Like, we're not actually gonna be doing anything here. Well, we got an extra health drink. What open? Oh man, she locked us out. What how inconsiderate. Oh, okay, there is a notepad here, but I don't know, if literally the whole point of coming here was like getting the key for the bridge. Probably just use a notepad at the bridge. Well, and getting that thing. Gyromancy, spinning around in circles, is a form of divination until you get so dizzy you see visions. Is that like chiromancy, where you read someone's palm? Or, okay, I guess only one door to the church is gonna work, mostly because the others don't actually lead outside, I'm guessing. Or, you know, divination through looking at entrails. I'm pretty sure there's a word for that too. Yeah, I guess we're going to the bridge, and if, you know, assuming we can lower it, that's our option. Probably gonna end things off for now. there we are. There's another door down there. I didn't even try it. Guess I should. Guessing it's not gonna lead to anything though. There's a keyhole on the control panel. I wonder if this is where you use this. Machinery is running. Let's press the switch. Mansi suffix comes from Greek mansia, oracle. So yeah. Oh, okay. That noise was like the machinery. I thought it was like something approaching. Okay, this door was open. Well, what's in here, if anything? Looks like it was. Looks like it would be a what now? A rock drill. Okay. Guess we should take note of that being there. But that should rocket for a bit. Right, so if the path to the next part of town is open, which it looks like it is. Okay. Gotta leave that. Gotta cross that bridge next time I play this, which will probably be tomorrow, and might even be the end of it, if, you know, all the things I've been led to believe about how short this game is ring true. Let's just save over this, fuck it. It's fine. Only been about 3 hours, as you can see. 15 seconds short of in-game time, even though I've been streaming for about 4 hours. And that is my 7th save of the game. Yeah, this has been Silent Hill. It feels like, I don't know, kind of Resident Evil-ish so far. But with a little less camp somehow. Mostly because there isn't as much dialogue, even though the dialogue is comparable in camp. Well, of the classic Resident Evils, I guess it feels the most like Code Veronica, since that one's the one that has a dynamic camera. But yeah. Guess I've added that to the list of games that I started up recently, and that's... I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna fucking finish, including other stuff that I already forgot what it was. Here we go. Stuff that I wanted to play, and that I started up, and that I have no idea when I'm gonna complete it, including fucking Dark Messiah. I only have like couple hours of that left, I think, but I still haven't finished it. I'm about 10 or 15 hours into Tales of Fantasia, which I started and I liked so far, but apparently I've got quite a ways to go in that. I played a little bit of Valkyrie Profile. I don't know if I'm going to continue that. I also have Xenoblade, which, you know, I actually played on stream. And presumably if I ever get back into that and try to finish it, it would be on stream, but I have no idea if that would happen anytime within the next 10 years. Well, hopefully I get to finish all these things someday, but for now I probably will be finishing Silent Hill tomorrow, so yeah. Possibly and quite probably see you then. If not, then see you Friday and Saturday, I guess, for co-op stuff, assuming those happen. If they do not happen, then I guess it will be either Silent Hill if I don't do it tomorrow, or something else, who knows. Maybe I should work to clear off this giant backlog of nonsense that I have a little harder. But yeah, whatever the case may be, I guess I'm actually gonna do the outro with music for once. Just gotta let the... There we go. The random playlist thing that I have. Pick something and let it play for a bit before I kill it, so yeah. see you all later.